Hello everyone, this is Puka bringing you one last video before I head off to the Pokemon World Championships in Washington, D.C. happening this week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Basically, I want to tell you about the live streams that are going on. This is very exciting. Of course, if you are there in person at the World Championships, you get to experience it all. It is a beautiful event. It is just awesome, breathtaking, any sort of adjective you can think of. It is incredible to be there. If you can't make it, be sure to check out the live stream of the World Championships. Saturday and Sunday, both the video game championship and the trading card game will be streamed live, so be sure to check this out. If you want to go to this website here, it's PokemonWorldChampionships.com. I will put a link to all of these sites that I'm going to show you in the description of the video if you want to check them out. But this just is a hub for information for this year's World Championships. Everything you want to know about the World Championships will be on this site, including this awesome logo here with the wrestling Pikachu with the championship belt. Personally, a very big fan of that one. But some other things I want to point out. First of all, if you want to get involved, you can actually tweet out your tweets. That didn't come out right. Tweet out your tweets with the hashtag #PlayPokemon, and it'll actually be displayed on the site. So pretty cool. They're starting to integrate Twitter into everything. You can actually see there are some pictures down here as well. We got all sorts of stuff going on. And, you know, the cool thing is, during the live stream, I believe this will be integrated. So we may use your tweets on the live stream. Of course, I will be a commentator for the TCG, so be sure to get on Twitter and get involved. Use that hashtag #PlayPokemon, and we'll get the community involved. Just a nice opportunity to interact with all Pokemon fans from all over the world. So the streaming schedule, we're going to switch over to Pokemon's Twitch page. This is where you will see the live stream happen. Just want to scroll down here to the schedule. So Saturday at 9 a.m. things will begin. Be sure to see the opening ceremony. If you've never seen one before, it is awesome. And it's sure to be awesome once again. They usually show off some cool stuff. So 9 a.m. Saturday, I believe this is Eastern Standard Time, like it says right here. So yeah, check out the stream. I cannot stress this enough. Check out the stream. Hashtag #PlayPokemon on Twitter. Get involved. This is the World Championships. It is awesome. All right. Sunday, of course, is Championship Sunday, where we determine the winners. TCG will be first on Sunday, starting at 9 a.m. And then video game will close the show around 6 p.m. So this should be awesome. I'm very, very happy that Pokemon is streaming this event. You know, Nationals was an awesome event. Worlds is sure to be even better. So check out the streams. Saturday, Sunday, World Championships. I will be commentating. Jaywitz will be commentating. Our own Josue Crimsohanner along with Dylan Exobyte Mayo. And then on the video game side, we have Evan and Scott, and then Dwee and Justin. They do an incredible job as well. So check out the stream. But also, I need to mention the 2014 Top Cut Invitational. A link to this will be in the description as well, an article on our website, thetopcut.net. So our Top Cut Invitational, our annual event where we invite 8 of the game's biggest names and just have a tournament streamed live, just kind of giving back to the community to see these awesome players in action. So I'm just going to run down the players in the tournament this year. Of course, we have our returning champion, Ryan Sablehouse, one of the best players in the world, no doubt about that. Jason Kozinski, the 3-time world champion. Hey, he's not too bad, I guess. The U.S. national champion, Brandon Salazar. We'll get another opportunity to see him in action. Lex D'Andrea, winner of the Kozinski Open earlier this season. The senior division player who surprised everyone by going undefeated in that huge tournament. Really set the tone for the season. You know, took down Ross Cawthon in that epic best-of-5 series in the finals. Took almost 2.5 hours. But Lex, I'm very excited to see him in the tournament. It's going to be a great mix of players. You know, I don't even think Lex was born when Jason started playing, so that's kind of funny to think about. We also have Sugiyoshi Yamato, one of the game's absolute icons. He's just, I can't say enough nice things about him. I'm very excited to have him back in the tournament, and we don't get to see Japanese players very often, so very, very cool that he has agreed to come back and play once again. He's very excited to play. We're even more excited to have him back. Now we have Sami Sakum, of course, from the UK, one of the game's best players, most consistent player ever, I think. He has more top 8 finishes at the World Championships than anybody. He has 5 top 8 finishes or better. You know, he did take second place one year as well. So another extremely good player. And then we have Ross Cawthon, a 2-time World Championship finalist. He comes up with some of the craziest decks I have ever seen. And of course, he's just one of the best players in the game as well. And then our last one is Takuya Yoneda. Now, he had an incredible run last year in the World Championships. He made it through the Last Chance qualifier into the World Championships, and then went undefeated in the Swiss rounds. I believe that's 8-0, and then he won all the way to the top 8 where he finally lost. But he won so many games in a row. He's just a ridiculously good player, also from Japan, so we'll get to feature 2 players from Japan this year, which is awesome. Now, players in Japan tell me he is the best. You know, Yamato is the most popular. Takuya Yoneda is the best player in Japan, so we're very excited to be able to feature him as well. If you want to check out the Top Cut Invitational, go to our Twitch TV page as well, twitch.tv/thetopcut. This event will be taking place Sunday night around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. We're going to stream every single round. Should be fun. We'll have some commentators, and it just should be a great time. So, please, everybody get involved with the World Championships this weekend. Saturday and Sunday, the streams for the World Championships. Tweet out with #PlayPokemon to get involved with everybody. And check out the Top Cut Invitational, and please spread the word. We want this event to be big. And also, thank you to our sponsors, 8-Bit Planet and Top Sail Cruises. We're going to plug them a lot more during that event. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm going to be out because I will be at the World Championships, but be sure to watch the stream. You can see me commentate, and hopefully this should be an awesome event. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys for watching. I am Puka from the Top Cut, and I'll see you guys next time.